Let's give it like another 2 minutes, see if anybody else shows up. Another minute till 7:05. We're not even going to do a half hour. I'm not trying to burn anybody out the first time, so this will be fun and easy. All right, it's 7:05. So if you're ready to go, let's go. Spine straight, right? This is the most important part. It's better if you're sitting in a place where you're going to be sitting all the time when you're doing your work, when you're doing your meditation. That energy permeates the place, and your mind starts to know exactly what it is that you're doing when you sit down there. Instead of taking 2 to 3 minutes to lock on, you lock on in like 8 seconds, because your whole system knows what happens in that area, right? And it's the same thing for your posture as well. You want to sit up as straight as you can. Just feel like something like you're a puppet, right? Something's pulling you up right here. Go as high as you can and sit straight. Find your center and balance just by wiggling back and forth a little bit, where it's going to be easy for you, where you can sit for a while and you'll feel that point where it's just going to kind of hold you up, and it's not going to take hardly any work to keep that position, right? Your back won't get as tired. And if your back gets tired, it gets better quick. But if you need to be in a chair or don't, I'm sitting on the floor because I've been sitting on the floor since I was in my teens. So you don't have to do that. Chair is fine. Chair is absolutely fine. I tried to quit the floor a few times and it just didn't work out because my knees hurt, dang it. I'm old at this point. Just try to relax in your position and start breathing really deep. And at the peak, just hold it for a quick 1 or 2 seconds. And then try to restrict your breath out a little bit, to just elongate it a little bit more than usual. And hold at the peak. They say that's one of the best times that you can catch enlightenment, is right there at the peak of the breath, and then let it out. And the same thing goes for when you're at the absolute bottom, about to change direction. Apparently the universe likes to give out a lot of secrets at those 2 points, so stay real aware when you're at the absolute bottom and the absolute top. Just give it a second. Is everybody still with me? Everything still functioning? Somebody give me a tap if you can, just to let me know it's all still going. Cool. All right, let's start with a quick body scan, right? You all comfortable? Good. Focus on your feet. Big gold ball, big, bright, gold relaxation ball. Visualize it. Visualize it at your feet. Everything it touches, it just loosens up and makes it better, more passionate, more loving, more easy, less pain. Your eyes do not have to be closed at this point, but they may be if you like. I'm not going to do any pointing, or you don't have to look at my mug the whole time. I don't know how much that's going to help you. It's up to you. You don't have to have your eyes closed yet. But if you want to, go ahead. Relax those feet. If you need to tense them up real quick once, real good, and then relax them, sometimes that helps make it even better. Your feet totally relaxed. Just let them go. Just let it go. Let it go and let it go. And let it go some more. Right at the feet. It's amazing how you can always let go a little more, isn't it? You think you've let go, and then you just can find that next point of, right? Slide up to your ankles and your calves, whole lower leg. Just release that the same way. Give it a good tense, and then release it. And then see that gold ball moving. It can split off in two depending on how you're seated. That's absolutely fine. Let that separate and loosen up. Oh, John, he quit. Keep loosening those legs. I'll be back in a sec. I whip that tambura guy once in a while. He gets out of hand. So you know how to relax those muscles. Let's move up a little bit. You've done lower legs. Let's move to your upper legs. See that ball. If it needs to separate into two, that's cool. Visualize it. Always be working on your visualization. The stronger that gets, the better things are. The more we can do internally. See that gold ball relaxing those legs deeper and deeper. Give them a good squeeze and then let go. That's the easiest way. And that goes for any part of the body that you feel has some tension. Just tense it up real good and then just release it. Move up to your buttocks and that whole midsection area and just tighten up, let go, and then start releasing. Watch your center of balance. Try to keep that in check, right? However you're sitting. If you're sitting back against something, then you don't have to worry about this. Just move up to the belly, tighten, release, and really release here. Now you could spend a good hour in this area of the body because this is where we hold a ton of our tension. But just be aware of it right now and let it go. Work through it. Feel where the tension is and keep breathing out. Release it. Release that tension. Your breath should still be slow, long, and deep. Don't forget about that. Watch that gold ball moving up your midsection. It's getting super bright because it's getting up towards your eyes. Look at that thing. It relaxes everything it touches. It makes less pain everywhere it touches. It makes everything better. Watch it move up more towards your heart center and your chest. Feel that thing moving. Whoa, it's warm, right? Squeeze the chest, squeeze the shoulders, and release them. Feel that ball come up. You see it? Even if you're not looking at it, you can still catch it in your periphery. And if you got your eyes closed, you should see it really clear. Watch it separate into two balls as it heads off to the two shoulders to really relax those. Give a squeeze, release. Biceps, squeeze, release. Watch that ball split in two, moving down the two arms. Warm, happy, relieving pain, making everything better. A little further down, relax the forearms, same way, squeeze, release. Move the gold balls, bring them down. Loosen those muscles in the arm. Just keep letting go. You don't have to move once you've tightened and let go. Just keep releasing and releasing and releasing. You can always go a little farther. With your hands, give them all a good squeeze. They work so hard, right? All day long they work for us. Give them a good squeeze, release, and then just let them go. You can put them on your knees in a variety of ways. You could just lay them on your knees. You could do the enlightenment mudra if you like. Some people feel really mystical when they do that, and that's great. And if you start feeling subtle energy, you can really feel energy looping back through there. It's not going to change your life, but you can definitely feel it. It's a thing that's happening. If you want to seat them up there, or you can just sit one on top of the other. This is really up to you how you feel comfortable. Let's watch that ball go up to the neck. Tighten. Move it around a little bit. Also this thing right here where you have your head, you just want to be a little bit down. Not much, right? You can kind of feel it lock in place. It's just a little bit down further than what you would actually be staring ahead at something, right? The whole point of all this stuff is just to get energy moving in the body as easily as possible. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be working on blowing out blockages and allowing more life force to pass through you. Follow up your neck into your jaw, tongue, back of the neck, into your face, cheeks, around the back of your head, by your ears. Just let go. I know you didn't even know you could let go there, right? But you can. Towards the top of the head, release your brain. Let that thing, give that thing a break. Goodness gracious. Bring that ball up all the way to the top of your head. You should be seeing it really bright now. Get to the top of your head. Just keep releasing. If your eyes aren't closed yet, then now they should be. Let's go in. Put your focus right at the top of your head where your soft spot was when you were a baby. And just hold it there. Try to take a quick check on everything we've talked about. Is your body relaxed everywhere? Are you sitting with your spine straight? Is your head just a touch down? Bring more and more of your focus to the very top of your head. Watch the breathing. Normal conscious breathing is close to where we want to be, but just a little more relaxed than that. We want to just lengthen the breath a little bit more than just our normal conscious breathing. Now I'm going to ask you to take a leap of faith with me, and we're going to jump up about 12 inches above the head, believe it or not. I want you to place your focus up there, just like as if it was an extended part of you, and just feel into it. It might feel weird, it might feel strange, some weird things may happen, but just try to get up there and just sustain. Just hold your focus above your head, about 12 inches above your head. Start to see a ball of light up there about the size of a dinner plate. Who knows, maybe your higher self is up there. Just breathe and be. Keep breathing and keep being there for a few seconds. If you ever have any questions during any of this stuff, feel free to throw them in the chat and I will answer right away as soon as I see it. Now when you breathe in, I want you to feel like you're breathing in all the energy of the universe. You're just sucking in like a little ball of light Hoover vacuum cleaner up there. Just breathe in and pull in. Pull stuff into you. Pull more energy into that little ball. Slow and deep and hold for that 1 second. And as soon as you start exhaling, just see a fountain of light blowing out the top of your head, out the top of that ball, and just showering all around your whole body, creating kind of a torus shell around you, right? A torus, not a tortoise. Just do that a few times. Just breathe in and take from the universe. And then breathe out and give it back. Give it back. Shower it around yourself. Let the whole world have it back. Right? This is one of the biggest lessons the whole world needs to learn right now. Right? For every breath in, we have a breath out. For everything we take, there's something we should give. Make it ingrained in your soul. Breathe in the energy of the universe. It's all right there. And exhale. See that shower all around you. Visualize it just a little bit. Don't put too much work into the visualization, right? This is more of an energetic exercise. We're building up our energy system. We're making it stronger by the moment. You pull in as much as you can, and you exhale, and you see come down and around you. And it's not only you that it's affecting all the people around you. It's affecting the earth and everything that lives on the earth. Now from that area, we're going to take a trip downwards, right? Let's just slowly slide down to the top of the head again. And once you arrive, let's do the same thing from this point. Breathe in, nice and slow, long, deep. This is a chakra point. that famed word, the chakra. Don't listen to anything you've heard. Experience it for yourself. On the exhale, do the same thing from that point. Just make that shower of light around you, that shower of energy. Pull in, taking all that you can from the universe around you, from the space around you. Then exhale. One more time. Exhale. That is the Sahasrara chakra, or the 1,000-petal lotus, or the top chakra. You'll hear all these names, but it's all the same thing. It's that point right there you're working with. Breathe in and out again in the same way. Slow, long, and deep. Keep your own pace. Try to feel this stuff happening as you're breathing in and out. Feel that energy coming in. Like, actually feel it. The more you do it, the more you will feel it, I promise you. And on exhale, feel that energy just sprout out the top of your head and around you. And you will feel that too in time, if you do a little bit of this every day. Now we're going to drop down to what is called the third eye, or the Ajna chakra. This one's a little complex. This is probably the most complex chakra in your body. It's a hard one to find. It's a hard one to stay in. But don't let that sway you. So just drop right from where you are at that soft spot, right? You're going to drop down about 2 inches from the point between your eyebrows. It's back about 3 inches from there. From the top of your head, it's down about 2 to 2.5 inches. So you're really looking at the absolute center of your head. If you get situated there, you may feel a little weird. This one you're going to have to kind of quest for a little bit until you feel right on it. But you'll feel when you're there, at least a little bit. We're going to do that same thing. Once you start the energetic exercise with it, there's a higher chance you'll really lock with it anyway. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in to that Ajna chakra, the third eye. Doing the same thing, we're pulling in energy from outside. Now we're going to exhale and just the same thing, right? The stream comes out on the top of our head and comes down around our body, encasing us in a toroid field. Check your breathing, check your balance, make sure you're sitting straight. These are all things you'll have to do for a while until the practice becomes natural. Breathe into that third eye and take in. Breathe out and let it all out upwards. One more time. One deep breath in. Hold for 1 or 2, then exhale. Now let's slide down to our neck chakra, or throat chakra, Vishuddha. It's right at the base of your neck, in the back, in the spine. There's the biggest bone you can feel in your back right there by just touching your neck. It's right a little bit forward from that area. And I want you to do the same thing. I want you to breathe in. Feel that energy coming in. It's new, it's fresh, right? Hold and then exhale and do the same thing. But this time, let it travel all the way through the top of your head and out the top, right? As we go deeper into the chakra system, that's what we'll do. We'll breathe in deep into the throat. And just feel that energy leave you vertically. Go 2 more. Make sure your whole body's staying relaxed. Hopefully you got like one more left. Okay, now let's just slide down from the throat chakra down into the heart chakra, right in the center of your chest, the Anahata chakra. It's not your actual heart, which is off to the side. It's your heart center. When you get worked up, when you feel emotional, that's your heart center. This one's an easy one to find. It's exactly the opposite. Breathe in, take the energy of the universe into that chakra. I know it sounds woo, trust me. And then exhale up through the throat, through the third eye, through the top of the head, out of your body and around you, the same way we've been doing. The giving and receiving chakra meditation. In the future, that's how I'll refer to this. There's lots of different things we'll do. This is just one technique. Into the heart, hold it for a quick second. Exhale, energy up, all the way through the top of the head and out, and shower it around you. Do you feel more relaxed yet? Do you feel a change in your environment at all? Do you feel a change in yourself? Whenever you're doing these kind of exercises, try to be aware of all those things. Watch for change. Watch for how things are affecting you. It's going to be subtle at first, and it will be less and less subtle as time goes on if you manage to do this every day. Into the heart. Hold it. Exhale. Energy up through the neck, through the Ajna chakra, through the Sahasrara, out your head, and all around your body in a shower of wonderful light. 2 more. Let's drop down to the belly chakra, behind your belly button, and just right in front of your spine. In the same practice, breathe in there. Do whatever you need to do to feel like you're breathing into there, right? I know there's not a little set of lungs inside your belly chakra, right? We know this, but your energetic system can do really crazy things. So just feel it pulling. That's the best I can describe it for right now. And if anybody wants to talk about it more, I'm open to it, to try to make it make sense. And this is one of the things I was a little troubled with early on. Am I doing it right? Am I doing anything? Yes, you are. If you think you are, you are. The energetic system will respond to you, even if you aren't completely in touch with it yet. Breathe into the belly, slow, long, and deep. Quick 1 or 2 second hold. Then exhale, up through all the centers, right? Up through the heart, through the neck, through the third eye, through the top of the head, and out the top of the head in a beautiful shower of light around you. Two more. Now we're going to slide down. This is the second toughest center to kind of get in touch with. Just go down about 2 inches from where you were in your belly. Just keep right in front of the spine, drop down about 2 inches. It's kind of behind your general area, a little bit down. Obviously, depending on your gender, it's different, right? But just try to search around a little bit, feel around in your spine for the energy that feels like it's connected to all your genitals, right? There's an energy source behind there. There's a vortex of energy right behind all that stuff. If you can really loosen up and be subtle, you'll feel it. Right in there, breathe in, same way, taking the energy from the outside. Fresh, new, clean energy. We're clearing out the whole body of all the stuff that may have been sitting there for who knows how long, right? And exhale again, the same way. We're going up through the belly center, heart center, neck center, third eye, top of the head, and out. In the same way we've been doing, right? With the home stretch, so hang in there. Let's get at least 2 more out of this one. Getting ready to shift downwards into the final chakra. It's a little bit better to do it on an exhale, right? And just sink down to the perineum. It's an area that is taken up by both the perineum and the bottom tip of the spine as it curves under. This is that whole area down there. Just once again, just feel yourself breathing into there. Just try to gather a little bit more awareness of that chakra down there. This one tends to seem a little bit bigger than the other ones at first. Breathe in. Same thing up through all your centers, up to belly, heart, neck, head, top of the head, and out. Let's try to get 2 more out of this. This is the money center. Mean it. This is your connection to the earth, all your stuff. Let's loosen that up and get some fresh energy in there, right? And let out some of that stale stuff. Can only help. Almost done. Let's do one more good one. Really feel it. Really try to feel every part of it. Feel that breath in. Feel the energy filling up that area. And feel it traveling up your spine from there. Really feel it traveling all the way up through the whole pathway, out of the top of your head. Feel it coming down around you outside. And that's it. You've finished your first giving and receiving chakra meditation. It is one type of pranayama, and there are many more. There's a lot to this, and we'll talk about it more. But just for now, I just want you to just enjoy the experience. It's the first one, and I tried to give everybody who's here, who was kind enough to show up for this first thing, something really special, because this one was given to me in a not very straightforward way. So use it kindly and appreciate it, and give thanks upwards if it works for you at all. Slowly come back to reality. Welcome back. If anybody's still awake out there, let me know if you could feel any energy moving up your spine as you were letting it out. Because if you're going to feel it in the beginning, that's probably going to be the first place it's going to happen, as you're going to start to feel some things go on. Sometimes it feels a little bit like, when you get the shivers, it'll be like that. But you will feel this if you keep doing it. I promise you. That's it, guys. I thank you all for coming. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. May all be happy. May all you guys be happy. Everyone who's here is very special to me. And I really appreciate you coming and doing this with me for the first time. And we got the technology worked out. It seems like we can do this. So if you want to keep practicing, we'll do more of these. I'm going to try to hit one every Sunday. Okay? I love all you guys. Thank you. Thanks for your help. And I'll see you soon. Anybody have any questions before I shut this down? Thank you, Tina. Thank you for coming. You rock. Love you, sister. Thanks, Clark. Love you too, brother. You are more than welcome, as always. Omar, are you still out there? Rock and roll, man. I hope you got something out of that, my brother. Capricorns. Woo! Is that what that is? Am I seeing that right? I don't have my glasses on. It looks like a tiny little goat to me. All right, you guys. Much love. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you soon. Signing off the first live stream. Rock and roll. All right. See you guys. Have a great night.